Go ahead, brother.
All right, Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushai.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom, walk aside to all our brethren across the globe.
Shalom. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so we use the image of Christ. Now, according to the Bible, he's a so-called black man, according to the Bible.
Well, they can be called a Negro.
Okay,
so-called Negro.
I mean, you know, first of all, he was Jewish.
He was a Jew.
So
Jewish,
he wasn't,
He was not Jewish.
Give me Jeremiah. The Jews are black unto the ground. The so-called true Jews are black. They're not white.
He's not really black with different shades of brown. But today we call
so how
black.
could Jesus not be Jewish if he was born to a Jewish mother?
Okay, listen. No. First of all, his mother wasn't a Jew. His mother was an Ephraimite. Mary was an Ephraimite. She was from the tribe of Ephraim. His dad, Joseph, was from the tribe of Judah. Joseph was his biological father. It's not a such thing as how you say it? Immaculate. Yeah, it's not a such thing as that.
Well, that's for you and I then is.
But that's in the scriptures though. That's in the scriptures though. Yes, it is. Go ahead and get it out. Get the image first. No, go ahead and read that first.
Jeremiah 14:2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
Read that again. He said Judah mourning. Read that again.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
They are black unto the ground. So the so-called Jews.
The gates.
No. Read it again.
It says they are black.
They are black.
You know what I mean by the gates?
No.
You know what I mean by the gates? That means by the opening.
Jerusalem. Right. The gates.
And who was in Jerusalem at this time? Well, the Hebrews, right? Now, what color were they? Were they white or were they dark-skinned?
Well,
they were actually dark-skinned.
Dark-skinned
now,
because
when you
they're
go into
Jewish, they're Mediterranean.
No. When you say Jewish, you're actually talking about those so-called Jews. We're not Jewish.
Go ahead and give
There's
him
a
that.
difference between ish and a Jew. Ish means to pertain to be like, which means you're not an original.
No, Ish means son.
Ish? No, it doesn't. Ish means to pertain to.
Get the dictionary, man. Just get the dictionary.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 14:2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
So they are black unto the ground.
The gates.
Hold on. I got another preset.
They are black unto the ground. It's not talking about the gates. Go to Song of Solomon, man. Go Songs of Solomon. Let's see if you get past that one.
It says, when was Judah a gate? Judah is a
Thank you. Judah ain't never been no gate.
What version of the Bible you guys use?
King James Version 1611.
Same one that the so-called white man gave him.
same one in the church.
You got Songs of Solomon?
I'm trying to find it now. After Zechariah.
Yeah.
After Proverbs, right?
Yes, after Ecclesiastes. I got it. This is the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black, but comely, all ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the churches, as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me, because I am black, because the sun hath looked upon me. My mother's children were angry with me.
Stop right there, because the sun has looked upon me. That's why she's black. She's dark skinned.
She is not a she, it's a he.
Can I ask you a question? When
You don't know anything.
Okay, so when white people get the sun, do they turn black?
No.
Or do when
They just turn red.
A Mediterranean person is not a
A
white
Mediterranean person, they're going to turn red if he has the Edomite blood.
You ever been to Israel? No.
Black man,
No.
When the so-called black man,
And it's a good thing that you went to our land. That means you're polluted.
And now I can.
When the so-called black man get into the sun, when they had us in slavery, we was blacker than what we usually were because we was out in the sun all day. Yeah, so he said he was in the sun. That's why. Read it again.
This
man.
is Song of Solomon 1 and 6. Look not upon me because I am black, because the sun hath looked upon me. My mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard have I not kept.
Right.
Which means his own kids
And
he
it's
didn't
talking
keep.
about the woman that's looking to find her lover. Now you guys
Woman?
got that all backwards.
No.
Let me read this.
No.
Not talking about
Let me
a
read
woman,
this.
it's talking about
It's talking
okay,
about
hold on,
Solomon.
wait, I got this one,
It
so
says it
explain
right
this
here.
one. Explain
Look
this
not upon me because I am black. He didn't say no woman. He said look not upon me.
Explain this one then. This is Job 30 and 30. My skin is black upon me,
Con.
and my bones are burned with heat. Explain that one then.
Jeremiah said he was black too.
So explain that one.
Thank
He
you.
said my skin is black. Who had black skin? So-called black skin, because it ain't black. There's different shades of brown.
It's
This is,
kinda easy to take, scriptures out of context.
No, it's
That's
not
what the
scriptures out of
so-called
context.
Bible
We understand the Hebrew. The Hebrew of black in that sentence was quadar, which means dark-skinned.
Different shades of brown.
It was not shakawar. Shakawar is black. It was quadar. We know Hebrew.
This is Jeremiah 8:21.
Gone.
For the hurt of the daughter of my people and my hurt, I am black. Astonishment had taken hold of me. And Jeremiah said he's black.
Give me Acts 13:1. Do you know where the word nigger derives from?
I do not.
Do you know? You don't?
I do not.
Okay, nigger.
But it had something to do with Negro, I think. It started.
Yes.
Negro,
Portuguese.
The Portuguese is the one that actually did it.
Negro means black.
Right.
Negro,
Negro, right?
Marino, black skin. It derives from the word
Niger.
Niger, which is in the scriptures. Go ahead.
This is Acts 13:1.
Con.
Niger is also a region.
Niger means black. Look it up.
Okay, no, I know that. Yeah, sure. Because one of the guys that was helping Jesus was Simon of Cyrene, or not Cyrene. There's another guy in there that was also a Niger. He's talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, go ahead, brother. Get this.
This is Acts 13:1.
Con.
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon that was called Niger,
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. That's it.
Go ahead.
and Lucius of Cyrene, and Manaen, which had been brought up with Herod the Tetrarch and Saul.
Con.
Yeah, well, he was from. There was an area called Niger.
Volume sounds better.
and he was from that area, but that doesn't mean. I mean,
Okay, so it's
he wasn't a Jew. Matthew
Right, come on.
Matthew 1:23. Excuse me. Behold, a virgin shall be with child and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which is being interpreted God with us.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Explain
we
that?
have a problem.
Okay,
with
the problem with that is that when it says virgin, it's not actually talking about a virgin like she never had sex. It's talking about that she was a virgin being a young woman. Because when you go into the Greek, it's going to give you a different word. It's not going to give you the same word for a virgin as means she never had sex. It's going to give you the word of a young woman, which means she was a virgin in the mind. But
Okay.
she was not a virgin as far as not having sex, because she had sex
Solomon.
with Joseph.
700 wives.
Yeah.
300 concubines. And then there's a term they got for the other women, okay? Well, there's like the word Betula, Betulim, and there's one that these concubines, not married, were still having sex with them, whereas these other women were not. And they were Betula, which means they are not, they are young women that have not yet had a relationship with a man.
Talking
So
about
that's in the Hebrew.
Bethuala.
Say again?
That's more like Sarah.
I'm sorry?
That's more like Sarah before Abraham met her. And she became his wife. She would have been considered Bethuala. Because she was a virgin woman.
Well, she was a virgin.
Yeah,
That's more
but
like sex.
there's different types of virgins. Just like there's different types of worlds. Like there's a world of sports, but it's still in the same earth. But there's a different world. There's a world of gangsterism where people believe, this is my world. So there's different word. There's the same word, but it has actually different meanings. So you have to go into the depths of what the actual meaning of this word is, what they're using it is. That's what we're here to teach.
Yeah.
To teach the truth about the Bible, not the plagiarism bullshit that you hear in the churches.
Pagan.
All right?
Pagan, man.
Yeah, that shit is all pagan, man. That shit is all
devil.
devilish.
Your church?
No.
We are the church, the Hebrew Israelites. That is the church of the Most High, Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls God in Jesus Christ.
Okay, let me read this right here.
Go ahead, brother.
This is John 1:44. Now Philip was in Bethsaida, the city of Andrews, and Peter, Philip's, and Salakia, the city of Andrew and Peter. Philip findeth Nathanael and saith unto him, We have found him of whom Moses in the law and the prophets did write, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph.
So in order for him to be the son of Joseph, he has to come from the seed of Joseph. Otherwise, it's not really Joseph's son.
Here, you want to see that?